Hailey Baldwin has reacted to a supposedly linked video of Justin Bieber kissing his ex-girlfriend Selena Gomez, resulting in a bunch of chaos and confusion across the internet. Selena Gomez has surprised the world once again by announcing that she wants to reconcile with her ex-boyfriend, Justin Bieber. Despite Justin's marriage to model Hailey Baldwin since 2018 and rumors of Selena dating Chris Evans, it appears that their 10-year love has not faded away. And Selena is attempting to reignite the Jelena fire by reportedly admitting to her love for Justin. But what exactly has she said to spark these rumors? And will Justin respond to her and reciprocate her advances? What percentage of this is true? We'll address these rumors and let you in on the deep, dark truths behind the latest Jelena tales in today's video. So let's see what we can find out. Before we get into the real story, for those of you who are unaware, Selena and Justin first got together in 2011 and then spent a good part of the next decade together, breaking up 4 times in between and getting back together again, until they finally decided to call it quits for good in 2018. Or did they? If recent reports are to be believed, it seems that Selena Gomez, knowing that Justin Bieber is now a married man, has been constantly texting him. And this has caused a huge rift between Justin and his wife, Hailey, with Hailey being enraged at the fact. Justin is constantly talking about Selena, and Hailey Baldwin is at her boiling point with all of this. A source close to Gomez told a news outlet. But when she caught Justin and Selena's texts on his phone last week, Hailey absolutely lost it and reached out to Selena to tell her to stay away from her man. The source went on to claim that Selena responded to Hailey's threats by laughing at the thought, since she knows that Justin still loves her. This infuriated Hailey further. The source ended by saying, "There's truly nothing that Hailey can do to change how Justin feels. He's talking to Selena again, and the two of them are on good terms." It's also reported that Justin was seeking advice on mental health from Selena, since they've both had their fair share of mental health problems, both as a couple and as individuals. But what is baffling here is the fact that Justin would trust his ex-girlfriend Selena with his mental health and not his current wife, Hailey. What is even more surprising is the fact that this is not the first time something like this had occurred in this complicated love triangle. Back in COVID lockdown days, Justin also reached out to Selena and reportedly called her. And that is not all. Did you know what the two talked about on the call? Ironically enough, Justin's wife, Hailey Baldwin, was the topic of discussion, with Justin complaining to Selena how annoyed he's been with Hailey's religiousness. That doesn't look too good for a marriage, now does it? It's no secret that Justin's been struggling with his marriage with Hailey ever since the couple tied the knot in 2018. In an interview with Radio.com, the baby singer admitted that he ran into some difficulties while working on his last project, due to some of his own insecurities as he and Hailey attempted to blend their lives together. The last project, I was still working through my own emotional stuff in my own life, and some insecurities and just some fears, he explained. And my wife and I were just so newly married, so there was just so much to navigate. We're now just blending our lives together, and that's a challenging process. He added, "As that process became easier to predict, I think having that predictability changed my ability to just function at a more healthy level. This is not the only time we've seen the couple go through problems in their marriage. Even though things have always seemed cordial on the surface, the truth is far from it. There are numerous examples of Justin not treating his wife right, either publicly or privately. Justin's behavior towards Hailey on their trip to Mexico, where Hailey seemed annoyed at him, but he ignored her and went on to dance on his own as she walked away from him. Justin heckling Hailey during an Instagram Live video by claiming that if she weren't so hot, he would have left her, are just a few of the many examples showing that all is not well. And there's a good chance we don't see Justin and Hailey together for long, which may prove to be just what Selena needs in order to make her way back to Justin. A Twitter user by the name of La Pengra also seems to agree. Her tweet reads, "The way Justin Bieber treats Hailey is sad. But I feel like that whole relationship marriage was heavily forced. I also feel like they're doing it for publicity because the way they treat each other off social media is not it. Plus, we all know Justin loves Selena still. Things haven't been too lively with Selena since her breakup from Justin either. She's found it hard to fall in love again and be in a stable relationship for the past few years. Speaking to Vogue magazine, the Lose You to Love Me hitmaker said that fame makes it difficult for her to understand if a person genuinely likes her. I can't meet someone and know if they like me for me, she said. To be honest, I just want to start over. I want everything to be brand new. I want someone to love me like I'm brand new. She also shared how she has to seek professional help following her messy split from Bieber because her life was no longer in her control. This pretty much explains that deep down, Selena has not lost her love for Justin and has not moved on from him, which is what may be the reason why she's finding it so hard to be with someone again. It also seems that Selena isn't alone in having feelings for Justin. Fans made claims that the new song Ghost in Justin Bieber's recent album has been a tribute made to Selena Gomez, with Justin proclaiming his love for her publicly. The lyrics of the song go, "Since the love that you left is all that I get, I want you to know that if I can't be close to you, I'll settle for the ghost of you." The pop star croons in the chorus, "I miss you more than life. And if you can't be next to me, your memory is ecstasy. I miss you more than life." These lyrics follow the hook of the song, which goes, "I miss your touch some nights when I'm hollow. I know you crossed the bridge that I can't follow." This has led fans to speculate that Justin Bieber is still madly in love with his previous lover, and that this was his way of expressing just how much he misses having her in his life. It is not just the media outlets speculating if Jelena is still very much a possibility. Avid fans from both singers' camps seem to share this sentiment as well. A user DemiXGarris tweeted, "I don't care what anyone says, Justin Bieber still loves Selena." Another one, SGFT Life, says, "Justin just admitted that he's still in love with Selena." Are we surprised? No. This is a fact. Were we correct in saying what we've been saying? Yes. Do I still think Jelena will be back in a few years after Justin is back in the right state? Yes. This is an opinion. This is what these fans seem to think. What do you guys think about this? Do you think Selena's love for Justin is strong enough for her to wait for him to return? Or is the Jelena saga well and truly over, and they'll both move on with their lives? Leave us a comment below and let us know. And to find out what's going on in the lives of your famous celebrities, hit the like and subscribe button. Take care and have a great day.